Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Crazy Sexy Spiritual. I'm Jennifer FAWN and I'm going to be doing your What They Aren't Telling You reading. This is not your typical tarot reading. This is a tarot reading that's going to get into all of the juicy details about things that are going on beneath the surface that are being hidden from you. Maybe you have a hunch about it. This could be about your ex. This could be about your twin flame. This could be about, somebody you're creeping on that you want to know more information about. You'll know what the messages are for you. It is going to be sexual in nature. I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic to do the main read, and then I will be pulling from this sexual tarot deck. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is called, to get more messages. And then I have 4 other oracle decks I'll be pulling additional messages from. One of them is completely sexual in nature, okay? All messages have a sexual undertone. They also, each card has a zodiac sign on them, so it'll give you more information if you're here to find out who exactly you're dealing with here. I know a lot of people like to get confirmation when the zodiac sign shows up of the person they're dealing with. Then I'll be pulling from Twin Flame Shadows. This is exactly what it says. It's all the stuff going on the shadow side of a person that they're usually won't admit, okay? And then, since this can be sometimes a really harsh truth, a really uncomfortable truth, it can be hard to hear. Some people don't like to hear the details of situations. I do. I have a very strong Pluto in my chart. I also have Lilith in my 8th house. So I'm the kind of person that, yes, the truth hurts, but lies hurt forever. So this is my kind of read, okay? Since it can be a little harsh sometimes, and, at the very end, I do pull from 2 different oracle decks, Twin Flame messages, and these are like loving, heartfelt messages that are for you at the very end to kind of lighten the mood. That kind of, are happier about like all this stuff that's being lied about, okay? It's the good stuff that they're not telling you after all this stuff that's just like, what the fuck, okay? Also, energy is fluid. We should all know this by now. When I'm talking about a king or a queen, or the masculine or the feminine, it doesn't mean it has to do with that gender. If you feel like the Queen of Cups is a man in the story, it can be a man because he can have a stronger feminine energy than you, okay? I am a woman. I have a very strong masculine energy. I have a very strong masculine birth chart. So make it work how it works, okay? If you're here and you're cross-watching, that's fine too. You'll know how that works for you. Everyone is welcome here. And this is a kind of reading I kind of would expect somebody to cross-watch on. I think that's everything. If you're into this kind of a reading, guys, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that I know you want me to make more. Because these are the ones that, as of all the readings that I've done on my channel so far, this is the one that I'm vibing with the most. It's just who I am, okay? So that's awesome if you guys want to see more of these. They are actually tending to be a lot longer than my normal reads, okay? I'm up to almost an hour on some of these. So there's a lot of information here. I think that's everything. So let's get started. Also, these decks, these sexual decks, are not the Rider-Waite system. They have their own system. So I'm going to tell you, like, for example, the first card out is the Ten of Pentacles. Most of us know what the Ten of Pentacles means in the Rider-Waite deck. In this deck, it's desire. Okay, so when I say, like when I'm calling them out to you, in your mind, if you know tarot a little bit, I pull the sun, you know what the sun means. In this deck, it means fusion, okay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Chariot, which is desire, fusion, conquest. And then the Moon on the bottom, which in this deck, fancy. Okay, so what they are not telling you, Sagittarius, is that they are desiring some kind of a connection that they feel like this connection, they feel like would be something that they would be conquering. Like it's something that they feel like is out of their reach, where if they achieved it, they would feel like they accomplished something, like a goal or something. And that can be a person. A person can be a goal. You can be with a person and you feel like they're like out of your league, okay? And then you get with them and you're just like, oh my God, this person's so out of my league. That kind of energy. So it could be that. You also could be dealing with a Leo, and you could be dealing with a Pisces with the moon here. But this is somebody, Sagittarius, that they really admire. They fancy them. Or this is someone that they feel like is fancy, or like they are a higher class than them, or they have more money than them, or they're more successful than them. Somehow there's some sort of imbalance here with where one person doesn't feel like they measure up to this person they are desiring to connect with. That feels like some sort of conquest, you know, like they could not be telling you that maybe they really would rush forward passionately towards this person had the opportunity presented itself to them. Because the desire here is really strong, okay? This is like a man worshiping this woman. You know, and she's getting a lot of attention. This could be somebody who's getting a lot of attention. It doesn't have to be a woman who's getting a lot of attention. It could be a man who gets a lot of attention and a woman is admiring them. And they're desiring him. Okay, so however it fits for you is fine. But they're really wanting a connection here. It's just like it feels like a lot of admiration. There's something here too about the chest or the woman's boobs, because there's a lot of attention to them in these cards. Like here they're out, you know, they're being admired. This woman could get a lot of attention because she has big boobs or something like that. There's also, I'm noticing a lot of fruit, so this could be somebody maybe who's younger, like one person's younger and the other person's older. But here in this card for the Pisces, like they're sucking on the chest of these women, and there's 2 men and 2 women here. So this could be something that has to do with, this could be a dynamic involving 4 people, 2 men, 2 women, 2 different couples. There could be threesomes going on here, orgies going on here. This could be mirroring though too. So this could be, you know, somebody, this would be for me, how can I explain it? Like somebody coming to their partner and being like suspicious of them, okay? Like the moon energy, like suspicious about what's going on. Something's being hidden. There's something they need to uncover. There's something, you know, we're here, right? We're here. This kind of energy. Looking for the truth, you know, trying to discover the truth. But in that energy where the person is like confronting the other person or being suspicious, their suspicion is driven by their hidden activity. So this would be like, you know, a partner being suspicious that their partner is talking to someone else, but that suspicion is driven because they are talking to someone else that their partner doesn't know they're speaking to, that they're desiring, or that something of that nature, okay? So this could be mirroring. This could be somebody being suspicious about somebody and then they're doing suspect stuff, okay? But let's get into this juicy deck and get some more details about what's going on. What aren't they telling Sagittarius? Now, Sagittarius, I am getting that's for some of you watching, they're not being honest about this connection with somebody, because I'm feeling like for some, not all, but for some, there has been some sort of connection further than what they're telling you, okay? Like touching or kissing, fondling, making out, something like that. Now, I don't know until we get further in if maybe this actually is a third-party situation, there was sex involved, something like that, but I am feeling that there was something more than what you know. And I think you're suspicious about that because I just keep getting suspect and suspicion, and I haven't used those words in any of the readings that I've done yet. So I'm getting that you're definitely suspect about a situation being more than what somebody claimed it was, okay? Because this could also mean these cards here, the desire, fusion, conquest, fancy, this could be a situation, Sagittarius, where they're not telling you that they did desire somebody. They did have a connection with them. They did conquer already. Like, this is past tense. It happened. And they really do still fancy this person, and maybe they're just telling you that they don't. But let's see what else is going on. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Oh boy. We have the Two of Pentacles. And in this card, it's a man and woman having sex. The man is on top. The woman is looking in another direction. This, to me, is boring. It does look like it's under the moonlight. It's kind of hidden. The energy from this card, though, to me, just feels like, you know, they're missionary. It's nothing special. It's... The vibe, to me, just feels like plain old, ordinary sex. Like, nothing exciting. I mean, they aren't even looking at each other, you know what I mean? This could be like sex in the dark with no lights on, that kind of energy, like where somebody just doesn't want to be seen, which is interesting because I said there's this mirroring energy, but there's this conflicting energy now because this card here, this person is laying there like, look at me, admire me, here I am in all my glory. And then this person is like, turn off the lights, don't look at me, you know. What's the word I want to use? It's not shy. It's like they're just not in their like sexual power yet. Maybe. Oh boy. Then we have the Justice card here. This woman in this card, she's blindfolded, so she can't see what's happening. She has a belt tied around her waist. She also has what looks like as a knife in my hand. You can't see. You can just tell she's grasping something. And she's on a stack of skulls, okay? So to me, this is me. This is somebody who is in the dark, but they're suspicious, okay? She has a knife in her hand. She's prepared for something. To me, this is somebody who is like a scales balancer. Like, this is somebody who in life, you know, they get to the bottom of it. You know, they get their justice. They get to the truth. And they take bodies. Like, she does not fuck around. It could be a he. It could be a Libra. There also could be tying up involved in this dynamic. This woman to me is on high alert. You know, she's blindfolded, she can't see, but she's listening, she's anticipating, she's prepared, she's ready, you know. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands. This could be memories. This could be hidden passionate memories about somebody. It could be about this woman. It could be hidden memories of whatever this woman is trying to find out. This could be someone from childhood, someone you've known a really long time. This could be something that happened in a home. This could be something that happened in a home away from their normal home, like they were on vacation or they went away or something. They traveled to another location, and this is where this took place there. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is... It could be an earth sign, but this is somebody who's loyal. They are stable. They're grounded. They're a great father. They're a hard worker. To me, this King of Pentacles is somebody who's really strong. Like he would do kind of like what he's doing here. Like he would pick you up. Like he's strong. He has a strong, solid body. Like he could pick you up and put you against the wall and hold you there, and there's no issues there. It also is somebody who physically, sexually, to me, is someone who's really, really good at like physical touch, like all of the pleasures, all of this, the senses. Like they're really good at, it's not passion, they're good at pleasing all senses. Okay, so like they smell good, they care about how they look, they are really good with their hands, they know how to please you with their hands, they know how to please you with their mouth, they know what they're doing. Okay, sexually they know what they're doing. This is somebody who is a good lover, but a kind of good lover that's not like the King of Wands. Like this is somebody who stays with you. Okay, so they could be hiding from you, Sagittarius, that there's this person that are all the things that I just said that they're not telling you about. Could be a woman. And the King of Pentacles has everything, right? He has all of the things earthly, all of the things in, you know, the 3D that you can touch, see, feel, you know, a life of luxury. So that could just be talking about, they're not telling you about this person or whatever, this connection of somebody who's wealthy or has a lot of money or has a lot of material things, man or woman. And this woman is suspect about it. She's on red alert. She's ready to take bodies. Okay, now we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is someone who, to me, acts emotionally immature. Like they're really quick with their feelings and emotions. Like, yeah, they're just emotionally immature. They share their feelings immaturely or prematurely. They are really good with, they're like a, what's the word? Like they're really good with getting you to feel something. What is the word I want to say for this that I can't get it out? It's going to come when I'm talking about this Page of Wands. Now this is an immature sexual energy to me. It's somebody who acts with their dick and not with their head and not with their heart. Okay, so this, he can act with his heart, but it's like, it's not mature. This is somebody who has feelings for a lot of people or gets their heart broken easily. They're just not mature emotionally yet. They can be a really, really like a hopeless romantic. That's what I'm saying. There it is. There it is. It could be a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have this Page of Wands, and he can just, you know, he's really passionate, playboy. This person is also good in bed, but they're all about the pleasure. They could be quick in bed, so like it's just about the sex. Maybe not a lot of foreplay. It's about getting to the end of the race, but it's passionate, it's fiery, but it's like quick. Where this King of Wands, you know, takes his time. There's probably a lot of foreplay there. So maybe they're not telling you, Sagittarius, that they have a lot of options here. They could have a young fire sign. They could have a young water sign. They could have this King of Pentacles. But this feels like a lot of immature energy. So this could just be somebody. This also could be somebody who's not telling you that they have kids. I mean, a fire sign and a water sign child. With this King or Queen of Pentacles here, they could be hiding that from you. They could be hiding a family. They could be hiding, you know, because justice can be in the court system too. It could be they're hiding some kind of situation involving court with their baby mom or baby dad. That could be the baby daddy or the baby mom. And these could be the kids. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. So this could be third-party situation. This is, to me, a man going after a woman. But genders are not important here. Remember, it could be the other way. This is someone pursuing somebody. And this person doesn't seem like they're really prepared for it. You know what I mean? And then we have the Four of Pentacles. And to me, this can be some sort of same-sex dynamic, okay? Of the same gender. There could be fooling around or experimenting with the same sex, man or woman. Then we have the Lovers. Okay. This is two people together, and there's that person creeping back here behind the curtain. So they could be telling you, they cannot be telling you that they got caught, or this also can be watching sex. So to me, this can be watching porn, watching other people have sex, spying on other people having sex, like, or walking in on somebody having sex. Somehow you're a witness to these lovers, or they're holding back information about these lovers. Okay, then we have the Five of Cups. So there's a lot, I feel like there's a lot of water and fire here. No, there's some pentacles too. But to me, this feels more of like it's emotionally charged. So we have the Five of Cups. This is somebody in the picture to me that feels like they're not interested in whoever's pursuing them. So maybe that's why they're not telling you about it, Sagittarius. Maybe they did pursue somebody and that person rejected them, and that's why you don't know about it. And then we have the Four of Cups. And again, there's this energy of somebody looking in on somebody else. Somebody could just be spying because of jealousy. Somebody could be creeping on somebody, or somebody's relationship, trying to figure out information. Are they together? Aren't they together? There's some sort of energy of somebody on the outside looking in, just like this energy. And then we have the World. There's these two people, they're having sex, they're up on a table. The man is behind her, okay? He's groping her, but she's also holding a mirror so that, no, he is holding the mirror so he can see everything going on in front of him because he's behind, okay? But to me, this feels like somebody who can't see what's coming from behind, okay? This could be somebody who also likes having sex from behind. There's something here like about not being face to face. Her face is hidden and he's hiding his face from her to such an extreme that he's holding a mirror so he can still see what's going to sexually turn him on, but he doesn't want her to see his face, okay? So that means something for somebody. Like somebody doesn't want to be witnessed or seen. Just like I was feeling in the beginning about like the lights being off during sex or something like that, okay? I'm going to move on to this deck now. We're going to get into all these juicy details. If you are still here at this point, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. This is going to be the deck I get into. It's sex stuff, guys. And we have zodiac signs on each card, which will give you information or more information about who we could be dealing with. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? This could have happened at nighttime too. That's just getting my attention here with the Moon card being night energy, but there's a lot of energy here on these cards that we've seen where the room seems to be dark, or like this to me. It sometimes feels like morning sex, or like the sun is just starting to come up. But in this today, for this reading, it feels to me like this is moonlight. So it's in the dark. This card here looks like they're in the dark. They have this lit up here. Same thing with these pages. So this could have just been something that, you know, happened during the nighttime or in the dark, or it's just in the dark, like you just don't know about it, or there's this dark side to somebody that you don't know about. First card out, excuse me, I just spit on it. It says slow death, ignoring the red flags, sex is not the same. There's a sense of disconnection and isolation. This is Taurus. I don't know if I said that already, Taurus energy, which is interesting because the King of Pentacles is here. Doesn't have to be a man. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody, like with this Justice card, like she knows something, like she's investigating something. She's prepared even though she doesn't know. She's blindfolded. She's ready. Okay? So there's something that has her on alert, right? But she's ignoring these red flags, but it's like she's ignoring the red flags. Could be he is ignoring the red flags, but they're prepared for it. So it's like they're aware of it, but they don't care. They're all here. The red flags, all the signs are here, but someone doesn't care. But it's making them really defensive, like you're on high alert, like you're always looking for more red flags. I don't know. Okay, so we have boredom. It says tired of the same routine, great connection, but there's no spark, lack of sexual chemistry or interest. Another Taurus energy. This sometimes feels to me like, you know, the star card because she has stars on her nipples, but she's also bound and chained. So this could be a connection where it was somebody's wish fulfillment or dream come true, but then this is now happening. It's no longer exciting to them. And then we have the price. It says using money to buy love, paying for fantasy fulfillment, using sex appeal for material or social benefit. This is somebody who knows they look good and they're doing it. You know, we had all that energy in the beginning of somebody who likes being seen and admired, and then somebody who doesn't. This is somebody who's using their looks. They know that they can get what they want with them. This could also be somebody paying for like sex, a hooker, a porn site, something like that. This is somebody who also would leave somebody to be with somebody who could, like, they would be one-upping them, like they would be gaining more from that connection. So they would leave a partner to move on to something better, but it's the kind of something better that, like it says, for material or social benefit. They'll be moving up to a better social crowd or a better, like they have a lot more money. This message just came out and says, find out what you really want. Somebody could be confused here about what they really want. Okay, they're refusing to say, or they're not saying, or they're just in a state of confusion. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? I'm just now getting a headache between my eyes. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? The World card also feels to me like somebody who's wants their cake and what's it saying? Wants their cake and eat it too. No, that doesn't make sense because of course if you get cake you want to eat it. I've never thought about that phrase before. It's gonna have something to do with somebody's birthday, a birthday party. Okay, we just got a lot of cards coming out. We have secret admirer, which is secret lust and desires, wanting what you can't have, too scared to confess your attraction. This is a Leo energy. This is that shy energy I'm feeling where somebody is really confident and somebody is not confident. Then we have playful, childlike sexuality, creative sex, playful sex inventions, Pisces. Pisces. To me, this is this immature energy I'm just feeling. Like somebody's just young and immature or not experienced compared to somebody else, or this could be role playing. I was going to say this could have been something too, Sagittarius, that started off innocently and then became something more than that. Next we have toxicity. It says make up and break up, use sex as a manipulative tool, all give, no take, Taurus energy. So this connection can just be toxic at this point because there's a lot of making up and breaking up. And they're probably not telling you that they use sex to manipulate. So like, I'm going to break up with you because you're not giving me what you want. And then I'm going to lure you back in because I know you want to have sex with me. And you're going to give me what I want because you want to be with me. And then we're going to go through this cycle again. Business affairs, sex in the name of business, sex at the workplace, or meeting a lover at the workplace. So this could be somebody's not telling you that they're interested in somebody that they work with or somebody that they met at work. This is Sagittarius energy. This could also be somebody who they say they're going to work, but really they're going to meet this person. You know, they're using their job somehow as in a way to manipulate. Eliminating, it says quantity to quality, cutting off distractions to focus on one lover, not focusing on new sexual conquest. This is Gemini. So this is, they cannot be telling you that they cut someone off. Maybe it's this person, but they already cut it off, so they don't feel like they need to tell you. But here's these knives showing up again. That could be mean something for somebody. Somebody could be into knives while having sex. Somebody could be threatening you and getting. Now we have balance. Balancing emotions and desires. Good sexual matching. Integrating healthier sexual behavior patterns. This is Capricorn energy. This is somebody who maybe is feeling out of whack because they're on edge. They're looking for, you know, the balance. They're looking for, and it's just throwing them off and it's exhausting. Okay, so this is somebody who's trying to, like, you know, pull it in, reel it in, and get it together. Broken dreams, a long-term relationship with sex problems. This is a committed relationship that's at a crossroads, and this is little to no sex, Gemini energy. So this is, to me, like this slow death. It's slowly fading away. It's slowly separating. It's slowly, falling apart, and somebody's really emotional about it because I feel like this was somebody's dream, like this is somebody's wish fulfillment, and it didn't turn out to be what it wanted, what they thought it was going to be, and they're really broken about it, and they're all unbalanced over it, and they're probably not communicating this with you, but somebody is ready to go in a new direction. Then we have sex sorceress, a natural ability to awaken your desires, channels sexual energy to lure in lovers. They can practice sex magic, and this is Aries. This is somebody who knows their sexual power. They know what they're doing. They may not understand it, but they know what they're doing and they know how to do it. But they may not understand that they're doing some sex sorcery here, okay? So this could be somebody who's just still immature and unaware. Somebody could just be a really, really good flirt, because they're used to getting a lot of attention. Oh my God, my head is killing me. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to rush this for you, but I'm really like, I just got a really bad migraine. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Okay, we have malice. Sexual habits that are damaging to others. Okay, so this could be somebody who, you know, goes outside of the relationship and, you know, this is a pattern that they have. Can be a bit irresponsible. There's that immature energy again. Fun and exciting, but with selfish intentions. That's all feels immature to me, and that's Taurus. Feels like self-serving, you know, like it's exciting, it's fun, you know, they have these desires and they go for them, and then everything falls apart, and then they do it again because there's some sort of excitement that they get from the secret, or you know what I mean, like the talking to someone that they shouldn't be talking to, or you know, there's some immaturity there that they keep going back to it because it gives them something. Maybe it's just that they enjoy attention. I mean, if it's a Leo you're dealing with, that, you know, that can make sense. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? It says surrender. Surrendering to passion, experiencing new levels of sexuality, giving into love. We have these stars on the nipples again. This is Sagittarius energy. You've come out a few times here, Sag. So this could be you. This could be, you know, you needing to do that. Or somebody not telling you that they want you to do that. They want to experience new levels of sexuality with you. They want to give into love. Surrendering to passion, or maybe you're wanting someone to do that. I just saw that a card was flipped over here. This is mechanical. A lover does not associate sex with feelings. So this is somebody who's like a robot in the bedroom. Like they're just not there emotionally. It's like they go through the motions and there's no connection there. Mechanical sex, wanting to keep detached, Aquarius energy. Somebody is all up in here in the bedroom. They're thinking about what's going to happen next instead of going with the flow, feeling it. Somebody who's just like, step 1, kiss. Step 2, touch the boobs. Step 3, touch the vagina. Step 4, put penis inside vagina. You know, it's like, what the fuck is that? Is there anything else they're not telling Sagittarius? This to me feels immature now, I'm getting. Like somebody who just doesn't have a lot of sexual experience, so they don't know what they're doing. Like it's like that. Step 1, do this. Because I'm thinking to myself as I'm flipping here, I asked myself, why did I say it like that? And it's because there's not enough experience there, so they haven't learned, so they're just doing what they think that they're supposed to do, is how it feels. Like they just haven't had enough of it to know, you know, they're doing what they think that it is. Or maybe they're not telling you that they don't want to have sex or something like that because they know they don't have a lot of experience and they're in their head about it or something. I don't know. Next we have illusions. It says the fantasy is better than the reality. Expecting great sex only to be disappointed. All talk but fall short. That's Pisces energy. This is exactly what I was just feeling. It feels to me like somebody may act like they know what they're doing or something like that, but then in reality they don't. It's almost like I'd rather, this is flipped out on the top too, I just noticed that. It's like they'd rather not have it because, you know, they've pretended or something like they know and they don't know. What, this just feels so immature to me. Like it's just somebody who's not, they're either much younger or they're just immature and they have a lot of options, or they're pretending like they're some sort of like playboy, playgirl, but they're really not. Excuse me. Now we have secrets. It says passive-aggressive behavior, fears of being judged, something about their sex life is being kept hidden. Maybe what's being kept hidden is they're not telling you they don't really have any experience sexually. Because fears of being judged here, you know, maybe there's some insecurity there. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Unnoticed. It says friend-zoned. Perhaps they haven't noticed you. Love interest does not see you sexually. This is another Aquarius card. So, yeah, this could be the friend zone. This could be a friend. This could be somebody is just not interested in you sexually. Or you feel like unseen, or you don't feel attractive. See her face here? You don't feel attractive, so you don't feel it. This could be a perception thing because somebody's unbalanced. They just don't feel like they measure up or they're good enough. So that's why they are mechanical. That's why they're secrets. And now we have the mistress. It says a third-party situation, an open relationship, a threesome sexual encounter. So they could not be telling you, Sag, that they had a threesome, or there is another person that they're speaking with, or they want to have an open relationship because they want to have more experiences. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? It's going to be my last pass with this deck. Okay. Now I'm going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame Shadows. And then we'll be moving on to the lighter messages, the loving messages, to lighten this up. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? We go. Okay, dependent. So this to me right away is coming across as somebody who's immature. Like they're dependent on like a parent is how I'm feeling. And with the cell phone there, or this, if it's not a situation like that, this could feel like it's somebody who like codependent. Like they always need somebody, so it keeps them not in their power, because you shouldn't need anybody. This also to me could mean that this connection involves children. And now we have judgmental. Okay, so they could not be telling you that they're judgmental about the way you dress, or somebody's judgmental about the way that people dress, or this feels like a third-party situation, the way somebody dresses in a third-party situation, or there's some sort of judgment here, or they're worried about that they're going to be judged for the way that they are, or the way that they are sexually, or, you know, here's their eyes are blindfolded again, so there's, you know, not being seen like that other card that just came out, or not wanting to be seen with wanting the lights off. There's some sort of, like someone's just not as experienced yet or something. Okay, so then we have the warning card and walking away come out together. So this could just be a warning that someone is going to be walking away from this connection, and maybe you're unaware of that. Could be man or female. Man or woman. Male or female. I am a robot. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? I just got something about somebody wanting them to take them out to a fancy restaurant or for a fancy dinner or like dinner on the beach, something like that. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Just give me a last pass. Embarrassment. Sag, what's going on here? Somebody isn't telling you how embarrassed they are about being judged or not good enough or something here. Not feeling somebody is, yeah, like, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to pull these lighthearted messages, these more heartfelt messages to lighten up the energy here. For you, Sag, it's 2 different twin flame oracle decks. You guys have made it this far. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so I know you want more of these. When you give this video a thumbs up, it helps me connect to your energy in future reads, and it's a nice way to exchange our energy, and it's a way you can thank me for connecting to your energy to bring you these messages. It's greatly appreciated, and then I'm grateful for that. And it feels balanced. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? Here we go. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. What else aren't they telling Sag? I'm in a much better headspace now. Somebody's trying to get balanced, you know? Here. I'm a better person because of you. I'm more affected than you know. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? I feel safer in silence. Well, yeah, it sure feels like it because somebody is not talking, not doing nothing. They want the lights off. They don't feel seen. It's dark. It's night. It's like somebody definitely feels safer not feeling. We have our connection still affects me. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. And I still love you. Aww. Is there anything else they're not telling Sag? Your beauty still moves me. You feel like home to me. One more pass. All right, this is going to be our last deck, guys, and we're going to wrap it up. Let's see what else wants to come out. See, it feels so nice to hear these at the end. They aren't telling you they still love you, that they still think you're beautiful, that you've really changed their life, you've affected them in a huge way. The grass is not greener. What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? What else aren't they telling Sagittarius? It says, I'm still trying to find myself. I just got sidetracked. What else aren't they telling Sag? I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. It all comes down to timing. What else aren't they telling Sag? I'm working towards a better future. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. It all comes down to timing. And I can't take this anymore. Anything else for Sag? Last pass. All right, Sag. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. And I'll see you guys next time.